All right. Yes, upper back and neck. And we'll start in a gentle opening for our chest. Take your blanket and fold it into a long flat noodle that's wide enough to go under your shoulder blades. So if you're using a blanket, kind of like mine, I like to fold it 3 or 4 folds. So we're looking for something like this. And move your cat out of the way. Place the blanket across the back of your mat and come to sit in front of it. If you have a pillow, you can rest your knees over the pillow. If you don't have another prop, you can bend your knees and bring your knees together and lower yourself down gently. We want the shoulder blades to be supported and your head, your shoulders will be your neck a little bit off that blanket. And you can let your arms come out to the sides. You can also bend your elbows into a little bit of more of a chest opening, cactus arms. Your palms will face up. And please make sure that your belly is soft, your lower ribs are soft. Your back doesn't have to touch the floor, but we definitely don't want there to be any tension in your low back muscles. Soften the front of your neck. Let your face relax. And without forcing, start to slow down your breath, deepen your inhales and exhales. If it serves your practice, take a moment here to set an intention. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Sigh your breath out through your mouth. If that felt good, do it a couple more times. And when you feel good and ready to move, reach your arms out if your elbows are bent, and then send one of your arms back. Bend your knees, roll over onto either side, and move the blanket out of the way. If you have a pillow under your knees, you can keep it there. Roll back down onto your back. Once you are on your back, bring the soles of your feet together and your knees out, and reach your arms out. Inhale. Exhale, cross your arms at your chest, and then go ahead and switch the crossing. Most likely, the first crossing that you had is the one that you normally take, so mixing it up a little bit. And then let your shoulder blades slide down. You can even walk them down your back one by one. Tuck your chin a little bit, and now feel the space in the back of your upper spine. Send your breath between your shoulder blades. Take one more full inhale and exhale. And uncross your arms. Use your hands to help your knees come up and slide your pillow out of the way. We won't use it for a while. And hug your knees in, gently rock side to side. Back to the center, bring your feet down and make sure there is enough space behind you for you to send your arms back. Keep your heels under your knees and bring your hands by the sides of your hips. Tuck your chin a little bit. We're going to reach one arm back at a time, and as we lower the hips and the arm down, we'll look the opposite way, bring in a little bit of a stretch into the side of our neck, and we'll switch the direction. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose to prepare. Inhale, lift your hips, send your right arm back. Move your arm and your hips at the same speed. And as you exhale, lower your hips and your arm down slowly. Look to the left. Inhale, left arm reaches back as you lift your hips up. Slowly with control. And exhale, look to the right as you lower your arm and your hips down. A few more times like that. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, look to the left. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, look to the right. A few more times on your own. Keep pressing into your feet, so you're using the strengths of your legs to lift your hips up and down. And pause for a split of a second at the bottom of this movement as you press your hand down into the floor. Feel a deeper stretch in the side of your neck. And keep your belly button drawing in so your lower back is protected by your strong core. Let's do once more on each side.
Relax your arms, bring your head back to the center. Relax your shoulders down. You can walk your feet a little bit wider and let your knees come together so your leg muscles, your low belly can relax. And you can turn your palms up towards the ceiling so you can widen a little bit more across your chest. Notice any changes, inequalities in your upper spine, your neck, your shoulders area. And hug your knees in. Give yourself a little squeeze. You can rock side to side to release any tension in your low back. And hold on to your right legs and your left leg long. We'll twist with our breath. Reach your arms out into a T and turn your palms down. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your right knee across your body and look to the right if it feels good for your neck. Your knee does not have to touch the floor, but you can definitely relax your leg at the bottom of your twist. Inhale, come back to the center. Use your core to help you draw your belly button in. Turn your head up. Exhale, twist, knee to the left. If you can, look to the right. Move slowly with control. We won't be here for too long, so feel free to slow down your movements, slow down your breath as well. Take one more inhale and exhale. And at the bottom of your breath, stay in your twist. Feel free to slide a prop under your knee. You can let your knee hang, or you can use your left hand to bring your knee a little bit closer to the floor. No need to push or force anything. Soften your face and clench your jaw. Take one more big breath in and out. And bring yourself back up to the center. Bend both knees. You can pause with your feet on the floor. You can hug your knees into your chest. Move in any way that feels good for you. And come back to the center. Reach your arms out. Well, actually, first hug your left knee in and send your right leg long. And then keep your left knee bent as you reach your arms out. Press your palms down. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Maybe look to the left. A few more times with your breath. No need to be in a hurry. You can slow down. Take one more inhale and exhale. And stay in your twist. Set up with the same level of care. And let the sensation be gentle. One more big breath in and out. Bring yourself back up to the center. Can pause with both knees bent and your feet on the floor. You can hug your knees in. We're going to make our way into a tabletop slowly from here. So when you feel ready, roll over to either side or rock up and down the lengths of your spine. And bring your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. And we'll find child's pose here. Sit your hips back. Feel free to use any support under your hips and lower your forehead down. Just a little break here. Send your breath into your low back, the space between your shoulder blades, the back of your neck. And slowly bring yourself back up. Shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, cow pose. Keep your elbows soft. Relax your shoulder blades back. And if it feels good for your neck, lift your chin up. Exhale, round through your spine. Lift the space between your shoulder blades up as you sit your hips back into a modified child's pose. Relax your elbows down. Relax your forehead. Inhale, cow pose. Elbows soft, shoulders back. Exhale, round through your upper back as you sit your hips back. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, child's pose. Couple more times with your breath. One more big inhale and exhale. And pause in your child's pose. This time, bring your arms back behind you and rest the backs of your hands on the floor. Let your shoulders round. Might feel nice to rock your head side to side. And bring your head back to the center. Use your hands, press yourself up and lower down onto your belly. Sorry, doing it. Your legs can be together or about hips distance apart. If you go too wide with your feet, you might feel a little bit of compression in your low back, but definitely give yourself enough space. Lower your forehead down and your hands are under your elbows. Reach your elbows back. Modified baby cobra. Inhale, lift your head and your chest up. Press into your hands and the tops of your feet. Exhale, lower down, left ear on the mat, look to the right. Relax your shoulders, relax your legs. Inhale, head to the center as you lift up. Use your legs to help you. Exhale, look to the left, right ear down. Relax your shoulders and your legs. A few more times here. Inhale, lift, look to the center. Exhale, lower, look to the right. Inhale. Exhale, look to the left. Move at your own pace, just a few more rounds here. Use your legs to help you lift up and lower down. And as you lower all the way, relax your legs, but then re-engage them. Press the tops of your feet down and take some of the work out of your back. Let's do once more each way. Bring your forehead down this time. Bring your hands, palms over each other. Rest your forehead on top of your hands. If your low back feels sensitive, bend your knees. Windshield wiper your feet side to side a few times. Lower your legs down. Use your hands to help you press yourself up into tabletop. And we'll find puppy pose. So if there is any discomfort on your knees, use a blanket under to make it a little bit softer and cushier, and we'll find a puppy pose. Lower down onto your forearms, and maybe you stay here. If you have a little bit more in you, you can start to walk your hands forward and lower your chin or your forehead down. This is a big opening for our upper back. Draw your shoulder blades back. Send your breath into the front of your rib cage. And make sure that you can breathe here. If this is not a pose that feels good for you on your knees, you can also do it at a wall and press your hands into a wall and let your chest lower down while you keep your feet under your hips. Let's take 5 more rounds of breath in puppy pose. Use your hands to press yourself back up into a tabletop. Sit back into child's pose. Bring your arms behind you, palms face up. Let your shoulders relax.
Bring yourself back up. Use your hands to help you. Come up into a tabletop once more. We'll find thread the needle. We'll start on the left side. Reach your left arm up. You can shake out your hand, roll out your wrist, take a few circles with your arm. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring your left shoulder, left ear down. Slide your left hand under your right armpit. You can use your right hand to press into, to lift your right shoulder over the left. Make sure that your weight is not shifting all the way into your left knee, and use a little bit of your strength to press your right shin down. You can also walk your right hand forward and give yourself a little bit more space to twist. If this is uncomfortable, you can also do it seated by bringing your arm across your chest and using your right hand rather, to bring your left forearm closer. 3 more inhales and exhales wherever you are. And use your right hand to press into and twist. Shake out your left hand, your left arm. And we'll come back to a tabletop. Right side, reach your right hand up, roll out your wrist, shake out your hand, take a few circles with your arm. And we'll find thread the needle here as well. Inhale. Exhale, right shoulder, right ear down. Use your left hand to help you twist a little bit more with your shoulders. And use your core to keep your weight even in your right and left knee. One more big breath. Use your left hand to help you come up. Shake out your right hand, your right arm, and come back into tabletop. Swing your legs in front of you. Sit up with your legs extended, shake them out. Feel free to use a blanket under your hips. We want to be able to feel the length in our spine. And we'll start with the left side. Bend your left knee. Bring your left knee out to the side, and your left foot can be as close or as far away from you. You can use a pillow or folded blanket under your left knee as well. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale here. Inhale, reach your arms up above your head, relax your shoulders. Exhale, lean forward in your mount, let your hands find the floor. Inhale, lengthen through your spine once more. Exhale, fold and relax. We'll do this a couple more times. Inhale, lift your chest, draw your shoulder blades back. Exhale, fold, relax. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, let go. One more big breath. And a big breath out. Stay in your forward fold this time. You can bend your right knee to support your forehead. You can let your head hang or use a block. It might feel nice to gently rock your chin side to side, feeling the stretch in your neck. Please don't force this movement. Be very gentle. We'll take 3 more inhales and exhales. And use your hands, bring yourself up. Use your left hand to bring your knee up, stretch your legs forward, shake them out. And we'll bend our right knee, open your right knee out to the side. Your right foot as close or as far away from your hips as feels good for you. Sit up nice and tall, relax your shoulders. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, reach forward, keeping your spine long. Relax your hands down. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, round to relax. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let it go. One more big breath in. And a big breath out. Inhale, lift, draw your shoulders back. Exhale, fold forward and stay this time. You can bend your knee, you can use a block, you can let your head hang in the air. One more breath in and out. Use your hands to help you come up and bring your right knee up with your right hand. Send your legs forward, shake them out. Sit up nice and tall, relax the shoulders down your back. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, reach forward. Few more times here with your breath. Inhale, lift your chest, draw your shoulder blades back. Feel free to keep your knees as bent as you need to. Exhale, melt down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold and relax. Twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. One more big inhale. And exhale, stay this time. Relax your legs, your feet, your toes. Relax your hips, your low back and your low belly. Send your breath into the back of your rib cage, the space between your shoulder blades, the back of your neck, the spaces behind your ears.
Use your hands to bring yourself back up.
Bend your knees and lower down onto your back.
Give yourself a little squeeze. And bring the soles of your feet together, knees out to the side, Supta Baddha Konasana once more. Feel free to support your knees in any way and bring your hands onto your belly and onto your heart. Relax the shoulder blades down. Tuck your chin in a little bit. And let yourself relax, noticing any changes in your upper spine, your neck, your shoulders. Maybe those areas feel warm. Maybe they feel soft. Any sensations that come up are welcome. Acknowledge them without judging. And use your hands to bring your knees up. Find a happy baby posture. You can hold on to the backs of your knees. You can hold on to your ankles, your shins, your feet. Let your hips stay heavy and you can rock side to side, or you can stay still. You can straighten your legs one at a time, or maybe both. And when you are ready, set up for your Shavasana. Use any props you have and make yourself extra comfortable. If you wish to stay in your Shavasana a little bit longer than a couple minutes, feel free to leave this meeting and come back to stillness and comfort on your mat. And wherever you are, relax. If you're staying with me, I will bring you out in just a couple moments. Take one more full inhale and exhale in your complete rest. And start to bring the movements back. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, gently rock your head side to side. Send your arms back. Take a full body stretch like you would first thing in the morning. And bend your knees, roll over onto one side. Use your arm under your head as a pillow. Pause. Reconnect with your breath, reconnect with your body. Remind yourself of the intention that you set for this practice. Maybe set a new one for your day or your week. And keep your eyes closed if you can. Lift yourself up to a seat. Bring your hands to your heart center, palms together or palms over each other. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, bow down. The universal light in me reflects and honors the universal light in each of you. Namaste.